Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Very nice. Whoa! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Jaya Gaurani Jaya, Jaya Gaurani Jaya, Jaya Gaurani Jaya, Gaurani Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Nitai, 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 Nitai Goda Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Goda Hari Bol. Nitai Goda Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Harinam Sankirtana ki. Kaliuga Dharma Harinam Sankirtana ki. What? Was a good kirtan thing. Very nice. A lot of enthusiasm. That's what you want. Without enthusiasm, you cannot do anything. Right? Neither materially nor spiritually. Right? So, but the utsaha to start in the kirtan. I always say to devotees, if the kirtan is not lively, then the rest of the management will not go easy also, right? In the kirtan, you build the relationship. And if the devotees feel each other in the kirtan, they tune to each other, and from there you can set up a team. Huh? That's my experience. Oh, wow. So which verse is Prabhupada? 26. 26. Yeah. Oh, that's 25, yeah. So 1626. Yeah. Okay. Please repeat. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Yadiraya Nasta Praisubhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Pramasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. I offer my respectful obeisance to Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, to Narayan Rishi, the Supreme Human Being, to Veda Vyasa, the author, and by regular attendance on classes on Srimad Bhagavatam and rendering service unto the pure devotees of the Lord, everything what is troublesome to the heart become completely destroyed, and loving devotion unto the Supreme Lord is established. That's a strong word, eh? Established as an irrevocable fact. Irrevocable, all strong. Once it is established, it will not go away. In the material world, we are trying to establish so many things, so many empires, so many kings came. And Bhumi Devi says, where are they now? They're gone. But bhakti will never go. So which choice we should make? Let's try to become more intelligent. Yes? Back to myself first. Don't think I'm like to lecture you. I'm just God. The mind is such a, how much you feed it, and still it tries other things. Maybe it's a good thing to explain. Once I heard a lecture, I think of Preetu Prabhu. He said, what is the mind? The body you can stop, you can destroy it. But the mind you cannot. You have to take it with you wherever you go. You cannot destroy the mind because subtle. The body you can destroy, the mind not. So you have to transform the mind. See? And the mind is, Arjuna says, even 5,000 years ago. What about speaking now? He says, Krishna, you're telling all these things, how to control, but I think to control the mind is more difficult than controlling the wind. See, it's a good example now. Okay, let's catch the wind. It's going everywhere. Huh? The mind is worse. Drida, Pramata, Balavat, Chanchala. The mind is very flickering. You say to the mind, we sing the song. Please always think on Krishna, worship Krishna. Oh, thank you. After the program, whoops, the mind is going very everywhere. For instance, right? Chanchala. Balavat, very strong. No matter how you instruct the mind, it wants to stay in the material world, in the material atmosphere. We try to uplift it, and after some time, pop. That's why this program is so good. In the morning, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati say, in the morning you beat the mind, you have to beat the mind. With what? With the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay? While carefully listening, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Now I am asking question. You are chanting with your tongue now, with your mind, or with your heart? How did you chant? Or like a robot? Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram. And the mind goes another track, two tracks. So we have to be sure we are hearing the sweet word of Krishna, Govinda, Hare. It's not just a syllable which is moving in the air, it's Krishna himself. Do we realize it is Krishna himself? I'm not. Sometimes I feel Krishna a little bit, but really sing Krishna. Nama Namino, the name and Krishna is same. Do we realize it? A little bit. See? So the mind is very balavat. Balavat, chanchala, drida, very stubborn. You talk to the mind, you preach to the mind, still he wants another way. Very stubborn. You know some stubborn people in your life? Well, the mind's like that. The best one is in your own head. Really? Oh, I have this problem with this person and this problem. But the biggest problem is with our own mind, between these two ears, right? Why we have two ears and one mouth? You know that? What is the most important part of our body? Our fingers, our toes, our eyes, our nose. What's the most important part? Yeah, that's why we have two. Imagine we have two mouth and one ear. Right? See how Krishna designed. How did Krishna design? But the way you transcend is by the ears. In the association of the devotees, then Krishna reveals himself. I am not in Vaikuntha, Krishna said. I'm not there. I'm also not in the heart of the yogis. But where I am, Nitya, Nitya Krishna, the father cannot speak now. Nitya, where Krishna is? Krishna is in every devotee's heart. In every devotee's heart. And he is in his own realm, the Golok Vrindavan. Yes, but he is even in a better place. Shall I tell you? He's there where the devotees discuss about me. He says, see, when we are a little bit devoted, then Krishna comes, sitting, you can feel. Now we are discussing a little bit Krishna Kita, we feel very satisfied. I feel very happy to just share a little bit. I mean, you're a nice listener, so I feel the listener is inspiring the speaker to speak, not our words, it's Krishna using us. So I'm there where the devotees discuss about me. And this culture we're going to expand in all the houses, in all the villages, in all the schools. We try to make programs like that. And if we have strong desire enough, Krishna show more and more opportunities. Right? And then we can defeat the mind. So the mind is chanchala. What are the four qualities of the mind? Chanchala, obstinate. Two more. Stubborn is Drida. Then two more. What? Which other? Huh? Balavat. Very strong. I want to stay in this material world. You preach to the mind, say, fine, he says, I'm staying in this material. You're not the body. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm listening. I'm not the body, I'm spiritual. And then a little bit later, I am this body. I am this mind. I am Belgian. I'm Indian. I'm a boy. I'm a woman. I am. That's the mind. It's crazy guy. So and then the fourth is pramata. He's mad. The mind has no morality. It flies. You have to control the mind with intelligence and the soul and the bhajan. Yeah? So you have to surround it with this bhajan. Sadhu sangha, nama sankirtana. What are the 5 things? Nama sankirtana. Tell. Nama sankirtana. Bhagavata Sravana, Maturvasi, then huh? Seva and Sadhu Sangha. We have to, it's not just the holy names, not just the Bhagavatam, not just the Archana, it's a combination of all Sadhu Sangha. See? Some devotees I know, they just say, for many years I'm chanting so many rounds, but I don't feel real progress. Then I ask you, okay, how much you study the Bhagavatam? Did you absorb the Bhagavatam? We have to see Chakshu Shastra. We have to learn to see the world through the eyes of Bhagavatam. No, I'm seeing the world through the news. Eh? To my own mind, family tradition, whatever. No. Mind. And then also, what is your relationship with the devotees? Altogether makes the quality of your chanting. It's not one thing. And then the deity worship keeps us pure. Eh? Whenever you come, the temple is clean. Oh, I have to make my life clean. And then if the Lord is there, it's not a statue. He's more conscious than we. Who is the statue? We or he? I think we are more statue than the deity. Ask the pujaris. Okay, let's take the verse. Canto 1, chapter 6, text 26. 20? Okay. Sat sevaya adigrahaya api yata mai drida matihi hitvavadyam imam lokam ganta machjanatam asi. Real fast go to it. Satsevaya dirghayapi. Satsevaya dirghayapi. Yata mai drida matihi. Yata mai drida matihi. Itvavadyam imam lokam. Itvavadyam imam lokam. Gantamachjanatam asi. Gantamachjanatam asi. Satsevaya dirghayapi. Yata mai drida matihi. Itvavadyam imam lokam. Gantamachjanatam asi. Satsevaya dirghadayapi. Yata mai dridamati. Itvavadyam imam lokam. Gantamaya natam asi. Tatsevaya virgadayapi yata maidridamati Ishvavadyamimam lokam gantamajjanatam. The boys? Yes, some of the boys. Satsevaya dirghadayapi yata maidridamati Ishvavadyamimam lokam gantamajjanatam. Mataji? Satsevaya dirghadayapi yata maidridamati Ishvavadyamimam lokam gantamajjanatam asi Satsevaya dirghayati yata maidridamati Ishvavadyamimam lokam Satsevaya dirghayati yata maidridamati Ishvavadyamimam lokam gantamajjanatam. Satsevaya, by service of the absolute truth. Adirgaya, for some days, happy, even. Yata, having attained. Mai, unto me. Drida, firm. Mati, intelligence. Itva, having given up. Avadyam, deplorable. Imam, this lokam, material worlds. Ganta, going to. Marjanatam, my associates. Asi, become. Translation purport His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki. By service of the absolute truth, even for a few days, a devotee attains firm and fixed intelligence in me. Consequently, he goes on to become my associate in the transcendental world after giving up the present deplorable material worlds. Please repeat. By service of the absolute truth, even for a few days, a devotee attains firm and fixed intelligence in me. Consequently, he goes on to become my associate in the transcendental world after giving up the present deplorable material world. Purport. Serving the absolute truth means rendering service unto the absolute personality of Godhead under the direction of the bona fide spiritual master, who is a transparent via medium between the Lord and the neophyte devotee. The neophyte devotee has no ability to approach the absolute personality of Godhead by the strength of his present imperfect material senses. Therefore, under the direction of the spiritual master, he is trained in the transcendental service of the Lord, and by such training, even for some days, the neophyte devotee gets intelligence in such transcendental service, which leads him ultimately to get free from perpetual inhabitation in the material world and to be promoted to the transcendental world to become one of the liberated associates of the Lord in the kingdom of God. A good promise, huh? Om Agyan Timram Dasya Janam Dana Salakayan Chaksarupan Janima. I was born in the darkness of ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with a torchlight of knowledge. Yes. It's a very wonderful promise, huh? It's promising that when we serve the Supreme Lord, even for a few days, of course, we don't want just to serve the Lord for a few days, right? We want to, once you get a taste, you want to keep serving. Serving the Lord means also serving Guru, means also serving the devotees. It's connected, right? It's never separate. And we have so many opportunities, service, either in the deity worship, making flowers, cooking, and kirtan, building temples, doing Bhakti Vriksha programs, chanting, this service. So it's a very active process. It's not an inactive process, just meditation. Oh, I'm spiritualist. No. It's not only service, it's not only devotion. I have devotion for the Lord, but no service. I'm doing service, but no much devotion. So it has to be both. See? So we always have to check our consciousness while we do, that we have a taste, we love to do it with enthusiasm. And this comes very easy when we develop a nice relationship with the devotees. You know? So important. You know? Developing loving relationships, quality relationship with the devotees. We learn to deal with each other, different characters. But we say, oh, he's devotee. My God, what's devotee? I feel always, no matter which level of devotee it is, some are more advanced, more purified, some are still, you can see, full of material desires, or some agenda is there, you can sometimes see that. But I always see, after millions of lifetimes, somebody has one time says, okay, I'm small, and God is big, and that God is Krishna, and I bow down. At least sometimes, huh? Not all the time, right? Sometimes you say, oh, I'm. Takes time to become fully humble. So once somebody has said it, how many people can meet who are not yet at all coming to this level that they say there is God, especially in Europe? I don't know about here. Europe is very atheistic, very atheistic. There's no God, we see what the history, so many things went wrong, and this and that. I say, yeah, but you cannot, we misuse religion. We misuse religion. We have seen the history. Huh? But we cannot blame God, I say. See, who is giving? He's not Einstein, not no scientist, not a molecule. The molecule didn't produce all this. Sorry, that's a very smart molecule. No, there is an intelligent design. But when somebody comes really understanding that God is a person, and that person is Krishna, Ishvara, Parama, Krishna, Satchit, Ananda Vigraha, Anadir, Adir, Govinda, Sarvakarana Karana. Who is that Krishna? The one of the soul. He's the cause of all causes. He's always the cause of all the causes. He's the cause of the wind, he's the cause of our body, the cause of everything. Directly or indirectly. You have to learn to see Krishna everywhere. Right? Then your life, even in the troubles, there's some lesson there. Huh? A devotee, Brahmabhuta Prasanatma Nasorchati Nakanchati. One who is on the Krishna conscious platform, he cannot lament, no hankering. Even he is in big trouble, physically, financially, socially, or whatever. But he is on the transcendental platform. That's what we are learning. Over the years, more and more we become transcendental. You know, we start looking to our life. I always tell, even to new people, say you have to learn to observe your life in place of rolling in all the emotions, sukha, dukkha, all up and down, smash, ping, bang. You know, that's Rajagun. Rajagun, Tamagun, you never come up. Like in the West, many drug addicts, psychiatric clinics are full, it's booked. My job last time is like a driver for old age people or other type of people, bring to the hospital. Hospital is more busy than the supermarket or the shopping complex. See, but whatever happens in life, we learn to become transcendental, eh? And that's why we chant. That's why we have sadhu sangha. We can handle any problem, eh? Huh? Right? We become transcendental. So that is such a luxury. I always tell people, Krishna consciousness is the biggest luxury you can develop. You know, Krishna gives you the capacity to watch your life in plus one rolling into the life. But that means you have to give your heart. You have to give your energy, your desires. You have to give to Krishna, Krishna's plan, Krishna mission. Prabhupada has given us a big mission, so there is never unemployment in Krishna consciousness. Huh? Is there unemployment in Krishna consciousness? Never. There's so much. Ananda knows very well. He's looking for a lot of employees for all his projects. And let's develop. We have to create a new civilization. The time has come. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata bhutanam dharmasya tadatma. Whenever there is a religion today, the main system, many people are God conscious, but the main system is adharmic. Meat eating, intoxication, game, all the pillars of simple life are promoting. So then the Lord comes to remove it and re-establish the religion. And who's going to do it? The Hare Krishna movement. And the rest can assist. Sorry, that a big responsibility. See? So we have so much work to do. See? But simultaneously, we develop a community, a society, and simultaneously we develop ourselves also. We become from Kali Yuga, useless people, selfish, only thinking me, my, I, mine. You know, if we hear the song in our mind, it's always like this. Me, I, mine, me, I, mine. Yeah? Ishwaraham, I control everything. After controlling, I enjoy everything. This is our psychology. Slowly we develop a wonderful character. All the good qualities of the demigods, they manifest in a devotee of the Lord. In the Kanishta neophyte stage, it's not yet clear. Depends what kind of karma we have. It's not clear, but as soon as we develop our Krishna, we keep practicing the process sadhana, but also not only sadhana. But it might be if you do only sadhana, but you don't preach, after a few years, you think, my God, I'm doing everywhere the same thing. Mangalarti, chanting, arti, Mangalarti song, Guru Puja song. And then the mind says, the mind again, it gets bored. So what you have to do also, you have to share with others. If you develop compassion to others, not only compassion for yourself, you should have compassion for yourself. Why I am born in Kali Yuga? I have been so stupid. No gentleman takes birth in Kali Yuga. Only rascals. Sorry. Can I say this? It's too heavy? It's not my statement, it's Bhagavad Gita. Muda! Krishna calls them. Those who think I have this human presentation of me is not real, they are Mudas. And Krishna is a person. Really a person. God is a person. It's very personal. Krishna consciousness is extremely personalistic, you know. But we come from Nirakar platform, you know. Just Shanti, 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 But the relationship, we are afraid. No? But Krishna consciousness is complete, We develop very personal relationship with Krishna, with the deity, with Prabhupada, with our acharyas, and with the devotees around us. What are we? We are dasa. We are not basa. Right? My name is Amitakrishna Das. I am the Amita means unlimited, Krishna all attractive, unlimited, all attractive, and I am Das, the servant of this. I am the servant of the unlimited, all attractive, and Govinda is my boss. He is the boss, I am the Das. But sometimes I try to turn it around. I am the boss and he's the Das. You recognize this? But no, we have to be. When we are only Das, we not lose anything. We don't lose anything. We gain, and slowly an amazing character develop. Very deep compassion, very deep tolerance, patience. My God, why this person is not yet Krishna conscious after 10 years? Still, there's so many. You have to be patient. If you want to be a preacher, you want to be devoted. With yourself, you have to be patient. I saw many devotees are not patient and they get disappointed, they get bitter. They get not out of their conditioning, get bitter. So you have to be patient and you have to have faith in the process. Whatever you read, you try to take it as it. Don't make your own purpose. You read it as it is. Right? If you read it as it is, you get Shakti. If you make your own purpose, you're always doubting. Okay. Especially after a few years, I see some devotees, this doubt, that doubt. But you have to keep reading because this is not paper and ink. You know that? It's pure energy. This is strength. This is power. You cannot believe. There are maybe some strong people in the room here. This is much more strong. This is vibration because Prabhupada spoke it with his pure heart as a Goloka direct personal associate of Radha, Krishna, and the gopis. Prabhupada is that, very confidential. And he is so kind to allow us in the contact. In this way, you have to read with full faith, unflinching faith we have to develop. Then you get strength. If you read with some faith, you get some strength. See? In this way, you hear the classes of Prabhupada and then you try to share it to others. And then you get taste, you feel purification. Still is a long way to go. See? But slowly a jewel-like personality come out. And that's what the people looking for. They're not just looking for a nice programs, this and that. Like Radhadesh, he's 40 years there, 25,000 people come to visit the tour and so. We have a restaurant, we have guest house, we have self-sufficiency, 140 devotees live there. It's beautiful, it's good. But the people come and watch the devotees who live there, the people who live there, how they deal with each other, how friendly they are, how kind they are. See? And that will make popularity. That's what the world needs. Quality people. We can trust, they know how to work with each other, train each other. We need a lot of training, retraining, Reviving the Vedic culture. We have to re-educate everything. Philosophically, politically, economically, socially, family tradition, everything. How to grow. I was very happy yesterday. We met with some of our devotees, and they're only talking about the green and the flowers and the fruits. And I say, that is Krishna consciousness. Krishna is also like this. It's totally in the nature. So it's there in us. So that's the next step. We develop a total community life close to nature. And then we have a solution for the pollution and the corruption, environmental responsible. We have so many arguments to convince all levels of society, but we need re-education on all levels. Not only Brahminical courses, Kshatriya courses, Vaishya courses, crafts. The crafts we can educate. you know, how to paint, and every simple thing. The organization where I work in the medical field, how many courses they give, the 20,000 employees, and how, for a small thing, you have to come for re-education, how they have to come and learn this, learn that. We need also any company, multinational company, they re-educate their staff continuously. And what about us? We have to also re-educate on so many levels, right? So there is, in this way, we revive a transcendental civilization. A human civilization is by definition a transcendental civilization. That's how the world was looking 5,000 years ago. Sometimes I wondered, oh, I really want to see Earth 5,000 years back, how it looked, how the people were, what was the economics, how was the politics. We know from Mahabharata, Ramayana a little bit, but I want to walk into it and see it. Not only put my nose against a skyscraper and cars unlimitedly zooming around. This is boring. This system will not, it will die off. Not long. The karma is too bad. I always want to repeat that. 9 billion animals are tortured and slaughtered every year. Chickens, pigs, cows, they are tortured. From their birth, they are put in the cages. If you know how they keep the pigs, I cannot. They clip out the teeth and the testicles because they bite each other, and this is a crazy society, shameless, unscrupulous, and then the animals are suffering. Mother Earth is sucked. Oh, come on, take out, take out. So much passion and ignorance. See. So how long can, what a black fruit of bad karma. So unless they bow down for Goranga and the Harina, political leaders say, my God, we made so many mistakes. Please forgive us, God, Krishna. We want to introduce the Hare Krishna mantra and the Bhagavad Gita in the schools. The day will come, right? We need a new civilization. Sorry, this one is when your clothes are torn out, and what you do, you keep trying, no, say new clothes. That's the situation. In 5, 10, 15 years, maybe faster. See? But it doesn't mean we don't use things like, we were discussing now. We are Yukta Vairagyas. We are not stupid people. We are not stupid spiritualists. Anything we use for communication, 50%. But 50% we have to show the real thing. Simple living, high thinking. Right? What is the Vedic motto? Simple living, high thinking. Oh, we have to become primitive again? Is this primitive? These three? Your human body? There is no high tech, no IE there. Oh, it's primitive, throw it out. It's sophisticated. You have to have the pride in simple living, I think, in the village life. And create a community, culture, music, drama, nice families. Why we need city? What is economics? 1 kg in your stomach, Don't think you're an elephant. You only eat 1 kg, Sorry, One meal is 250 grams, 200 rice, and it's blow up with the water, And then vegetables, you calculate, it's not more than 1 kg, and a few clothes, and then a wall and a roof, some stones on each other, some roof for the sun and the rain, like here. That's economics. It's so difficult. In Europe, there are the eco villages, 900. And the economic part is the easiest one. The difficulty is the social sustainability. They start quarreling. But we have all the solutions how to deal, how the Brahmana deals with the Kshatriya and the Kshatriya with the Vaishya, and different capacities of different personalities, without exploiting them or without looking down on them. Devotee is devotee, can be Sudra or Vaishya. That only you can do in Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada said, like when they build the bridge to Lanka, Hanuman, he's the best, of course. Big boulder, boom, boom, fast. And the squirrel had one grain, small. Go out of my way. And Ram said, hey. Hanuman, don't be proud. We should not be proud. Huh? He says, your big boulder and that small sand same. So the sweeper who's collecting the garbage here and is a devotee is equally qualified and big responsibility for teaching or whatever. See, that only you can do in Krishna consciousness. Pandita Samadarsana, with equal vision you see. That's a learned vision. Are we doing that? Or are we still seeing to the mirror of social, worldly vision, background, race, religion, nationality? Sarvapad Vinirmuktam. All designation, that is Krishna consciousness. We are only Gopi Kamalari Dasanu Dasa, servant of the servant of the servant. My God, how many times I have to become servant? Huh? But from Godas to Govindadas. I will say, from servant of the senses, we become servant of Govinda, servant of the devotees. And the more we learn this individually, we become very satisfied. Savai kumsa paro dharmo yato bhakti radopsuje ahoitaki apratyata yatna suprasidati. The greatest responsibility of humanity is large. What is that? Build economics. Get a diploma. No, that's not the greatest. That's also a part of life. Okay, you do that. The greatest responsibility is to develop loving devotional service to the Supreme Lord, adoption. And what is that quality? In order to fully satisfy the self, not a little bit, fully. Yayatma suprasidati ahoidiki aparateya. It should be unmotivated and uninterrupted. Krishna consciousness is not a part-time business, part-time bhakti. And you don't get to taste. See? So Krishna consciousness is very demanding, very demanding. Huh? But what you get back? What you get back? Huh? Everything. Beautiful. And we want to show that now. Huh? The time has come, we show this beautiful fruit. Huh? Once you plant the seed, book distribution is planting seed, Harinam is planting seed. But how many seeds you want to keep? We keep doing that. Sorry, we will never stop book distribution. We will never stop Harinam. Only sometimes we take a break. Harinam? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. You're making me so happy. It's not the one person singing, but the congregation sings back. It's so ecstatic. So we are not fruitive, right? But I want to see fruit. I want to see the fruit of the seed. After 35 years, and I think even our Viduru and Ananda, 45 years, he also wants to see some more fruit, How much you want to keep planting, And Prabhupada also. What is the fruit? What is the fruit of chanting? Yes. Become very happy, I know. Okay. What is the fruits we want to see? Yeah? What do you want to see? Hey, let's Jivadoya, he says, my God, nice. He says, I want to develop compassion for the other living entities. Not only compassion for myself, for other living. What other fruits you want to see? What do you want to see? Hey, ask the youth, nice, what do you want?
Just to increase our love towards God.
You want to see increasing your love for Krishna. You don't have love for Krishna?
Towards Krishna.
You don't have now?
No, like increasing it, like the love which we have, like through chanting.
You want more? You're a very ambitious person. Thank you. What else fruit we want to see?
To see everyone happy. To see everyone happy.
Ananda Prabhu, there's a perfect temperature. Who wants to see everybody. I feel that, Prabhu. Nice mood. Prabhu, you want to say also?
A change in the way the society thinks and behaves. A change in the way the society as a whole thinks and behaves.
A change in the way society thinks. We can affect that? Do we have that strength to do that?
Yes.
Can we do that? Or we think, oh, they will never listen to us. If you already think that, you cannot convince anyone. But you have to become expert how to convince someone, right? Krishna will give you intelligence. It's not just repeating all the slokas and throw to somebody's head. You have to see the person, what he can handle, what he cannot handle, how to win his heart. Like Vice Vyasaki, he said, the people don't care how much you know. They want to know how much you care. That's a much more stronger language than repeating Bhagavad Gita. But naturally, if you feel the effect of Krishna consciousness, the happiness, then naturally you feel, I wish so much that others could understand. But you have to start from their level. So we can affect, we can. Yeah? The power is being given by Krishna, like this. Okay? 20 hours. Everyone, somebody has a question or a remark to end up?
It's not a question, it's just a thinking that we wish that the world would be like Krishna. Krishna did, and then everybody is so kind and that it would be a wonderful world.
Everybody wants this actually, even the atheists.
This is only through chanting and getting people to come together slowly. That's only the change can come.
Yeah. Let's keep that desire always like this.
That's going to happen only they have to become instrument as fast as possible.
From Guru and Krishna Vaishnava. The power lies with the bhakta. If you make the bhakta happy, not only Guru, is just prime bhakta. The devotees, you make them happy, you get empowered. You disturb other devotees, you will never get empowered. So we learned that miracles can happen. Yes? Thank you. I'm very happy in your association. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Prabhupada ki, Rukmini Dwarkadish ki, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki, Gaur Nitai, Gaur Bhakta Vrind ki. You are all Gaur Bhaktas. First in case.